Good morning and welcome to this market update, Wednesday, October 22nd. Yesterday, the American indices took a slight pause, closing slightly in negative territory and interrupting a three-day winning streak. The Dow Jones lost 0.18%, the S&P 0.02%, and the Nasdaq was the most affected, losing about 1% after Monday's strong rally. The day was marked by two key events: the release of the Fed minutes and Nvidia's quarterly data. Regarding the Fed, there were no hints of interest rate cuts. Instead, the emphasis was on the need to maintain a restrictive policy to control inflation. This immediately impacted the exchange rate, with the dollar, after reaching recent highs against the euro, dropping below 109. This morning, the dollar experienced further movements, reaching around 108.86. On the front of bond yields, the 10-year remains around 1.40%, while the 2-year is just below 0.90% this morning. American stock indices are almost flat, with the Nasdaq slightly down and the Dow Jones slightly positive. Asian markets rose slightly overnight, while European indices are all in the green, albeit with marginal gains. The second key event of the day was the release of Nvidia's quarterly data. The company reached historic highs at $500 per share after the last two impressive quarters. This quarter was no exception, surpassing expectations for both revenue and earnings. Revenues were $18.82 billion, a 206% increase from the previous year, confirming extraordinary growth. Earnings exceeded expectations at $4.02 per share, compared to the expected $3.37. Despite these exceptional results, the market seemed to have a tepid reaction, with a slight loss in after-hours trading and this morning. Perhaps the high expectations for the results, combined with Nvidia's shares already increasing by 200% this year, have tempered investor enthusiasm. The only negative point from the quarterly report is the limitation on sales in China due to restrictions on chip exports, as highlighted by Nvidia's CEO. However, it is expected that strong demand from other regions of the world will offset this loss. In conclusion, this week is likely to see reduced trading volumes due to the market's closure tomorrow. There are no major earnings reports on the horizon, but today we await data on initial jobless claims, which could influence the Fed's upcoming decisions. Thank you for your attention, and we'll update you on Thursday.